Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Lutfi Nur Hidayah. Saya berasal dari kelas X2F. NPM saya 202012500635. Baik Miss Linda, hari ini saya akan membacakan sebuah transkrip yang Ibu tugaskan untuk saya. Saya akan mulai membacakannya. Transcript. Interviewer. Hello Maria, thanks for coming in for the interview. Maria, it's my pleasure. Thanks for inviting me. Well, as you know, the company has been expanding and we have an opening in our health department. We're creating a role for someone to lead our training and development within the company. Yes, I very much think that my skills and experience are a good fit for what you're looking for. That sounds great. So your CV looks strong. It would be good if you could give us an overview, in your own words, of what you've been doing over the past 4 years or so. Well, in my first job 4 years ago, I was working for a small HR services provider, which offered HR services including L&D to corporate clients. Okay, so it was only B2B? Yes, we only offer services to other companies, not B2C. Right, and it says here you then left the company about 3 years ago. Yes, that's right. I was looking for a little more stability and also to be part of a larger organization. So, I joined a company with around 100 staff and a small HR team. As there are only a few of us, we each deal with a range of HR topics. In addition to payroll, one of the area I was responsible for was learning and development. I see. And so why do you want to change the jobs now? Well, I very much like the L&D side of my role, and I always had particularly good feedback for my work in this area. I believe I excel in that field, so I'm looking to specialists. And as your company has around 200 people, right? Yes, that's right. Well, an organization of this size will give me a scope to the specialist in L&D. I'm also a big fan of your brand and feel fully aligned with your image and values. Well, that all sounds good. And I can see you have an L&D qualification. Yes, I got a diploma 2 years ago. I'm also currently working on a further diploma in psychology with a specific focus on learning and performance management. Very good. Well, it's look like you have the qualification and experience we're looking for. What do you think will be the main challenge of coming to a much larger company? I can see that it might be perceived as a weakness to not have experience in an organization of this size. Though I see that it could be also a benefit. I won't be bringing too many persuasive and possibly inflexible ideas with me to the role. Yes, that would be a good thing. Also, I'm used to taking a very personal approach to employee development. I realize that such an approach with 200 staff members will have to happen in a different way. But I bring many ideas with me that can be replicated on a larger scale. I see what you mean. Right, so do you have any question for me? I think we covered many of the areas I had wanted to address. I have two quick questions to go on. Who would I mostly work with on a daily basis? Well, there's the higher management where you will report to, and then the head team, which currently has 6 people in it. There's usually an intern or two who you can get some support from also. Okay, thanks. That's real clear. And my other question is, performance in this role will be measured. What does success look like? That's a good question. As you know, we have a performance management system in place, and that from that we have identified some learning and development needs within the organization, but we haven't devised a strategy. Your role will be to devise and then successfully implement this strategy. Thank you, that sounds interesting. Great, so thanks again for coming on today. We'll be discussing all candidates next week, and then I'll get back you to do and I'll get I'll get back to you by the end of next week to let you know the outcome. Thank you for your time and welcome to opportunity to continue discussing this role with you.